Hello everybody, welcome back to Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. Where were we? We were underwater.
We are underwater.
Is this the city?
It's amazing how much not Brandon, but actually Echo can breathe underwater for
I
2
have
weeks.
you're not seeing it, but there's, we got scuba gear. So, well,
It's amazing how much it works
yeah,
for like 2 weeks.
yeah.
That was a Windows sound. I don't know why that was a Windows sound, but that was a
Windows
sound on
sound?
this
It was
2DS.
probably on your end, don't worry about it. Anyway, now we can fly back here. This is the reason I went here. So there's that. Let's see. Party's almost done. We just have to evolve the Vibrava. I forgot almost all of their names. It's good. Let's check real quick. Okay.
Names.
Lucreca, Doran, Ifrit, Celeste, Agate, Jasper. Agate. Agate has to evolve still. What is that? Probably Magikarp. Okay, yeah, see. When I dive, you'll see the scuba gear. That I definitely have. See, there it is.
Yeah. That's good of you.
You can't really see it. But you can see something on his face. Anyway. I always have trouble navigating. Yeah, in fact, I think I have to. I think I'm too far west.
Yeah, isn't
I
there
think I have
another
to go. I
entrance?
think I have to go over here. Yeah, and then I can go underwater here. I think this is where we need to be. That just saves us time for later. It didn't actually waste any time, so that's good. And if I remember right, there's a bunch of sparkly items over here. Well, maybe they're not sparkly, but there's trainers too. They added a bunch of trainers.
Yeah, wasn't there like no trainers on
There
this?
was nothing underwater except for wild Pokemon in the seaweed, but they added diving trainers, which is pretty neat. Because this section of the game was a little lacking. But I'm not gonna fight them anyway because, well, no.
So you
What?
So you,
Wait,
so
a
you
blue
mean,
scan? Oh, hey, Chinchou. There's just a Chinchou right there. And now we got a
so you're
scan.
saying they added features and they added
Details.
they added
And
detail
and
to the water.
to the
And
water.
IGN
Yeah.
still complained.
Yes, that's correct. They made the underwater areas more appealing by giving you more stuff to do down here. And they complained even harder. Is this where we need to be? This looks like the place where we need to be. I mean, look at it.
I got a strange Zora vibes from it.
Wait, where are we? Wait, where are we? This is not where the submarine is. What did I find? I don't remember this. Where am I? Oh, the submarine's surfaced, that's why. In the originals, the submarine was definitely underwater. I forgot about that. Anyway, this is the right place. Neat. No Golbat.
You know, I just remembered, or not just remembered, I remembered like yesterday. A part of the originals, I'm assuming it's in this game, but I don't recall us going to it. A like deserted boat near
Yeah.
Slateport.
Oops, that's my bike. Here, I'll pull up the map. And right here?
Yeah.
Route 107. Oh, no, it's the green. There it is. It was just called the Abandoned Ship in the original, but now it's called the Sea Mauville. And yes, it is a location. You can go there. In fact, we can just fly to Route 108, but not underwater. So guess what? Did you see that? By the way, did you notice what I just did?
No.
Well, we'll zoom in on the map. So you see how there's a button here that says A and fly.
Yes.
Fly
You can
directly
fly
from the map,
directly
but also, where am I flying?
to the route.
I'm flying directly to Route 108.
Why is
They were
that not a thing? And
yeah, yeah,
why?
yeah. You could do it in Sun and Moon too, couldn't you?
Could you?
I
Yeah. Wait.
yeah, I think you could.
I can't remember, but that game had a lot of them. It had a lot of Pokemon centers everywhere. So.
That's also very true. But it's fine. We are gonna fight you because you're in the way. Point is, yeah, fly directly to routes. Oh dear. Oh dear. Game's not happy with me today. I don't know why. I couldn't tell you why it's so angry with me. What do you... Oh. Okay. I got hurt. I guess Draining Kiss makes contact. Who would have thought? Anyway, Gardevoir's busted, so we'll just continue to destroy everything. You got to the level that... What's his name needs to get to? Belch. Why does a survivor learn Belch? That's weird. Anyway, just look at these. We found the cube. We made our way to the cube boulders finally. They go in the square hole.
Yeah, that's how that works.
Yeah. Oh, and we're fighting. Remember when boulders used to just be for, like, hitting switches? Now they're used to fill holes in the ground that weren't there before.
Remember they were just an arbitrary way of not progressing?
Yeah.
And now they're just a slow annoyance.
I mean, they were always this weirdly slow. I think Gen 7's the one that finally let you... I could be wrong. I could be remembering wrong, but you could finally, like, continuously push a boulder.
It could have been Gen 7.
It could have been, or never, because I don't think there was strength in Gen 8. Certainly wasn't in Gen 6, as you can see. Okay, those boulders are just to get in the way. And I got sucked into the door. Actually, can I go through here? Eh. And then you go... Eh. And then you go... Eh. And then you mess up. No, you don't mess up. Here's the path, maybe. That's not how doors work. Anyway, the boulders don't reset. It's very nice. If you put them in their designated hole, they don't reset. So that's why we bothered with that puzzle at the beginning, because I thought it might have been possible for us to completely wind up back at the entrance. And then we did. Because they made this area more of a maze than it was before. Okay, so now can I do this? Well...
And then the answer is no.
The answer could be no. The answer could be no. I don't really want to fight. I'm not gonna get, I mean, it is a Golbat. It'll give plenty of experience. But there! Wait, do I not want to do this? I can't push it down anyway. Do I just need to do that? And then I can... Yeah, anyway. We're going this way. I'll do this again, but succeed this time. Go up. Go left. And then don't continue. We just go through this door. Is this correct? I don't know. Also, I do like that these boulders are so large because it lets you have puzzles where the boulders being accessible over eight tiles instead of 4 lend themselves to some block puzzles that I don't think they ever really capitalize on in true Game Freak fashion. But I could be misremembering some X and Y puzzles because that's where the boulders were introduced. But it feels like a very Game Freak thing to have increase potential puzzle complexity, but then not increase puzzle complexity. Right? Instead,
and then forget about it the next.
Well,
game.
no, it's like they change the way something is interacted with in a way that has the potential to make things more complicated, but they use it to make things easier.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
Yeah. Oh, look. Something else that dies to Gardevoir. When will they learn? The answer's never. It's almost like Team Aqua is completely countered by a Gardevoir. Because the only water types they use are also dark.
Well, they have to be evil,
Yeah.
you know?
Anyway, let's just do that. And then move on with our lives. Remember when this was a real puzzle?
Honestly, I don't remember any of this, so no.
You don't remember the seafloor cavern? Interesting. So this is what I mean when they could have additional...
I think at this point, the only thing I remember is, hey, Sunny Kyogre.
Yeah.
And that's about it.
Well, you did have to go through this, but it was they were, you know, those one tile boulders, and the solution was pretty simple. You could mess it up. I remember messing it up as a kid, but it's not too bad. You just gotta right, so you actually only have to solve one side. This is where I got stuck. I got stuck on this the first time seeing it because I thought I had to solve both sides. But that's not true. That's not true. You actually just do this. And then you're done. You used to have to do something else to solve it, but... Nope, that's all you have to do.
Very simple.
Yeah, like I said, they could have made it more complex, but instead they made it easier. That's exactly what I mean. Although, to be fair, they did somehow make getting the Reggie trio more convoluted in this game.
I don't remember.
So the Reggies...
I don't think I even did any of the Reggie combos.
Oh, really? Okay, so the Reggies in the original Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald were really weird. You had to... there's a cavern in Route 120 or 130? Somewhere in this south end, right? Between 134 and 129. This area. That gives you a hint. As to how to how to wake up the Reggies first. What you need to do is you need to have a Relicanth and a Wailord in your party. One of them has to be in the first slot, and one of them has to be in the last slot. I forget the order, or I forget which goes where. But then you need to teach one of them dive and then go to another hidden cavern somewhere in, I remember it being specifically in Route 133 or 32 through 34. It was to the left of Pacific Log. And then once you did that, with that specific party configuration, and I mean, it's not hard to have dive, you have to have it by that point. But then you wake up the Reggies. Now the spots where they are is open. One's in the desert, one is north of Dewford, and yeah?
I think I explored all the caves and caverns in the game.
Yeah.
But I don't think I ever did the party moves. So,
yeah.
I guess
yeah.
I
So I don't even know. I don't even know if those the spots where they were open until you did this.
Yeah. So I think I might have.
Yeah.
I think I might have got somewhere along the way and then been on the close to like discovering it and it just.
Where's the desert anyway?
Stop.
Like it should be right here. I guess Route 11 is just the desert. So there's one in the desert. There's one over here in Route 105, or it could be Route 106. It's like right over here. And then there's one right here in Route 120. Like off a side path. So that's where the three of them are. There, and there somewhere. You go there, and then you're presented with additional puzzles. And I forgot to mention that the puzzles all present themselves to you in Braille. So if you didn't have the manual, which, by the way, the manual for the original games had the Braille translation in it, as well as any strategy guide you purchase. But then you had to translate Braille, and then they give you hints which are weird and have you do things that you wouldn't do normally. One of the Reggie solutions is to, like, set your game down and don't touch any buttons for a couple minutes, and then the door opens.
Oh.
It was weird.
I kind of remembered the Braille. So maybe I did start it.
There was also Braille puzzles in Fire Red Leaf Green.
I never played.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, then, yeah, maybe you did find some of the Braille. It's possible.
Like, I played it on perfectly legitimate, not Game Boy Advances, but I never finished it because, oh boy, GBA horns.
Yeah. Hey, did you know
game
that
did not
Sapphire
stop
can learn Earthquake?
No,
I actually don't have any space to teach him Earthquake, but it would be nice.
Why can the snake learn Earthquake?
I don't know, but so can Arbok. Snakes can just learn Earthquake in this game, or in this series. I actually don't know if Superior. I actually don't know if Superior can, but the point is that the other two puzzles for the Reggies, I don't actually remember one of them. No, I do. One of them was, after reading the puzzle, you had to move a certain number of tiles in a certain order, and then use strength, I think. Just use strength out of your menu, and then it would open the door. And then the third one was the weirdest one, because there's no way that would work. Or was it strength or dig? Might have been dig and emerald. Instead of... Oh, no, you know what? The puzzle that might have been changed in emerald was the one where you had to stand in the middle of the room and then use fly. Which you wouldn't... If somebody told you to do that without you deciphering the puzzle yourself, you'd be like, fly wouldn't work indoors. Why would I use it? And then it worked.
Yeah, this is like...
And then I think they might have changed it to dig, which makes sense. Look,
Yeah,
Maxie's dead. Anyway, so in this game, they made the puzzles even more what? Why don't you look them up? I am especially fond of Reggie Ice's Mega Evolution. I don't even... Mega Evolve. Oh, wait, I guess I can Mega Blaziken, but I'm not going to. I mean, I will if things get bad, but we're just going to fight Archie. It's just Archie. We're not going to worry about it. He has a Mega Anchor Necklace. And also the background is very, blue.
It's very good. Kind of feels like the background is more of a threat than this Mighty Ina.
Hey, Mighty Ina, you think you're going to do much to me? I'm going to assume that you're not, and I'm going to use Calm Mind. We're just going to have Gardevoir sweep. Oh, you're going to lower my speed? That actually puts a damper on things. Alright, let's go for the kill. Go for the kill. Yep, see? I knew it. You want to taunt me? No, you get out of here. Oh, you're gonna send in a muck, huh? Why do you even have a muck? Alright, bye.
The question is, why don't you?
Because we didn't pick it for our party. I suppose we could have had a muck instead of a Swiper, but... Nah.
Well, it's good enough reason not to for me.
Yeah. Anyway, here's a Psychic. I wouldn't have been faster than... Oh, no! I can't escape! Whatever shall I do? Hey, my taunt wore off, but you're gonna send in a Sharpedo and Mega Evolve it and try to murderize me, so have a Draining Kiss. I don't remember. I think they do, but I don't remember if Archie or Maxie, depending on who you talk to, actually comments on you not Mega Evolving your Pokemon. Anyway, Sharpedo's still made of paper, even when Mega Evolved. So the fight's over.
Okay, like, what do Mega Evolutions do in the main games?
What do they do in the main games? So their base stat totals are raised by 100. Not across the board, but by a total of 100. The stats are distributed however they want. Sometimes, in the case of some Pokemon, some stats are taken away and added elsewhere for an even bigger boost, but they're always raised overall by 100. And then sometimes their type changes, sometimes their ability changes. And that's Mega Evolution.
So just straight, like, 100 stats.
Yeah.
Evenly distributed, or not evenly.
Not evenly distributed, yeah. Just distributed usually in an intelligent way for the Pokemon. Unless your name is Pidgeot, then you suddenly become a massively powerful special attacker out of nowhere. But yeah, you know what? I said Pokemon change or gain types. There is at least one Pokemon that loses a type. Mega Aggron loses Steel, or not Steel, loses Rock.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's beneficial because Steel Rock is worse than just Steel. Unless you're up against specifically fire types, I guess. The Blorb of Power.
Let him sleep. Let him sleep without color.
No. We have to crack open the Kyogre. Oh, and he's up. Anyway, did you look up the puzzles for ORAS for the Reggies? I would do it, but
I did not. But I'll do it now.
Yeah, do it now. Uh-oh, you're gonna miss this. Actually, you might want to come back.
Is he transforming?
It's the primal reversion, yeah. But he gets a whole cutscene for it.
Are we gonna see him smile?
Yes. He smiles upon the
so-
destruction.
He's got a very concerning smile.
Actually, does he? He doesn't primal revert yet, I guess? But he is going towards Sidopolis. Oh no. Right, he has to he primal reverts at the Cave of Origin. Yeah. And then he gets the oh no message. Yeah, he did it. Yes. What? What do you mean more? Dude, you wanted to destroy the world. What are you worried about? All that matters is that this cave will not flood because it's an underwater pocket of air that might probably run out at some point. But it is safe down here. Yeah, the way that it resets the world, well, it sure is a reboot. I don't know what you're talking about. What other thing? All right, well, we're all leaving. I'm just gonna leave with them. We're gonna leave Archie. Oh no, we're not gonna leave Archie here. It's fine.
We could have.
We could have. We probably should have. But now it's forever raining. Okay, so that cutscene I talked about isn't until later. So, yeah, the Reggies. I just want you to see what they did to Regice. Regice? Regice.
Let's see.
I love that this entire game is just not understanding the water cycle. Unless, of course, Kyogre literally creates water. Which, you know, in that case, yeah, fair.
Sealed chamber.
Does Steven show up here like he normally does, or is that an Emerald only thing? Oh no, I guess Steven does show up. There he is. The only instance of somebody flying on a Pokemon that you can actually see them flying in on. So this is what happened in the Granite Cave. Oh no. The whole world. We gotta go to Sidopolis. I love that it's just a generic bird. They couldn't even have him flying in on his Skarmory. That he definitely has. Oh, right. I forgot about the secret islet, the secret meadow, the secret shore. There's only the 3? Southern Island. No, not Southern Island. There's something out here, which is the end game for this game. Anyway, Sidopolis. I, too, will summon generic bird. Huh. So, what do you got for us?
Trying to find it.
Really? Just googling like Oras Reggies doesn't do it for you?
I got something, but I want to.
Now I'm
kind of broken.
now I'm wondering what's going on here.
Maybe it's me. Maybe it's IGN, maybe it's me.
Anyway, I'll put this over here, and then we
Okay.
will start. So, the Reggie Trio
Original.
got the same legwork to activate. Before the 3 locations become available, you must have a Relicanth and a Wailord, as well as a Pokemon with Dig and Dive. There we go. Route 134, you have to take the correct path through the currents and find the patch of water where you dive to the cave that lets you activate them. So, for the Regirock, it's the one that you have to move right twice, down twice, and then use Strength. So I was right, it wasn't changed. Registeel, you have to use Fly in the middle of the room. They didn't change that one either. But the one where Regice, where you have to just wait for like 2 minutes or something, and then the door opens, they changed it. Here's what they changed it to. Wait, what? No, that's still the same. Is it Regigigas? It's Regigigas. Okay, sorry. So they didn't change the Regis, the original Regis at all. I was wrong. I thought they changed Regice to this because what I'm thinking about involves Regice. But you can obtain Regigigas in this game if you catch all the Regis first. So once you have all the Regis, you have to go to Pacificlog in the northeastern house. There, a girl will tell you stories her grandfather told her, and at random, she'll tell you how to get Regigigas. So you have to keep talking to her until she does this.
Okay.
So you have to take all 3 of the Regis to Regice's cave. Regice must be holding a frozen item, such as a Castelia Cone, Snowball, or Never Melt Ice, and give Regice a nickname. Then Regigigas will show up.
Have to give it a nickname.
You have to give it a nickname.
Okay, like I was okay with the hold item thing and everything else, but like you have to nickname it.
You have to nickname
This
Regice.
is-
I mean, you can just change it back afterward, but I didn't. I named my
Yeah.
Regice Reggie Nice. The nice is in all caps.
There we go. Like
Anyway, I got the Aqua Suit.
this is the kind of shit that just I feel like it exists only to sell Nintendo Power.
To be fair, the girl tells you all of this. So, she doesn't, like, spell it out, but she's like, Regice
Yeah, but
needs something
At
cold.
what point
and
in any
needs,
game do you
Yep.
go up to an NPC and talk to it like 10 times
I don't know if it's
on
like
the off
that.
chance?
I don't know if it's quite like that. But either way, people figured it out pretty quick, and it was all over the internet. So guides are outdated. An outdated form of conveying information. How do they still exist? Moving on. Regigigas is weird in this game.